I don't know if you can hear this heater.
Huh?
Can you hear the heater?
No.
That's all right then.
I can see a firework. Gav, my post has come, but I missed it, so I've got a red note and I've got to pick it up for the post office tomorrow. I had to go to town this morning. I flew back from town knowing it was coming today. And I was like,
Oh no.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
I know. I was like,
I've seen it like a million times, but
I was like, my post doesn't come to about 12 o'clock. I'm all right. So make sure I'm back by 11 and I'll come early. I was like, typical.
Typical, yeah.
so we have Hayden, Gav, obviously, Francois, Greg, and we have LJ so far. Hello to everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Who's Arachnid Inc?
hello.
It's LJ.
Oh.
It is.
Hello.
I got
She's
you ready
actually-
news.
She's a new YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So she's put one video out. I'm not sure she's put two out yet. I think she's either just put it out or she's putting it out a second one. So
What's the channel called?
Arachnid Inc.
Oh, I'll have a look for you.
Yeah.
I haven't watched YouTube for like 2 weeks. I'm so behind time, really.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
no,
getting
I
there. Well, we've
can't
had
remember
the
last.
negatives. Sorry, Rob.
No, go on. Yeah,
Every time I say something,
I see Francis put his post up saying he's got a negative result.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to look see whether this Arachnid Inc. is pink writing, isn't it? With yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 5 videos she's got. So
yeah, we all tested negative today.
Good.
But I'm full of cold, so.
At
At least we know
least,
it's not COVID anymore.
well, that's it. At least you're all negative now.
Mm.
yeah.
I can drink
That's the most
again.
important thing.
I can
So
drink.
how are the kids doing now?
I think they're a bit better because we went out today,
Yeah.
so they're less irritated. But they're still grumpy. But
When they're back at school next week.
luckily, it's happened when it has, because like Pumpkin having like 2 weeks off nursery. But
Yeah.
I mean, I say it's lucky, but like, still didn't want it, did we? So.
No, you don't want it
Hi,
really.
Diana.
No,
Hi, Diana.
God no.
Everybody have a good Halloween, by the way.
Yeah,
Good Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah,
did,
she's doing nothing.
We cheated. We kind of did a Halloween trail.
I saw your
So,
pictures.
houses.
I saw your pictures of you and Annie. They were good.
Yeah, we did like a Halloween trail of different houses on the estate that were participating, if you like, all decorated
Yeah.
outside. So we just did that, but we went in the car because it was so bloody cold.
Can you hear fireworks?
Yeah, we got to go.
Oh, yeah.
We've got them going off outside as well.
Hi, Moon. Hi,
Hi,
Liz.
Moon. Hi, Leslie.
I just kind of think it's weird, for a Thursday night. Why don't you just wait to the weekend and do it?
Depends what date it falls on, doesn't it? Because if
It's too early, isn't it?
yeah,
Well, if it's tomorrow, isn't it?
There's a few Indian sweet shops by me, and they've been queuing for the last couple of days. The queue literally goes all the way around the road for the last couple of days for at least whatever it is they eat on Diwali. Don't know.
yeah.
Hi, JJ.
Hey, hi, JJ.
Hi, Leslie.
JJ.
So,
I've got a streaming nose as well today, so I look like crap and I sound like crap. So
Snap.
you don't like crap.
Oh, not at all.
I just thought I'd throw myself out of bed.
it was my nephew's birthday today, so I've been over there. Literally left at 7, raced back here, shoved some food down me, and yes, didn't have much time to do much else. So, yeah.
Anybody do anything for bonfire night tomorrow or Saturday?
I don't know what we're doing.
I'm not
Going to bed with earplugs in because I've got to get up at 5 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Nice.
where my sister lives, she lives on quite a big hill, and outside her front door, across the road, it kind of dips down, and there's like a playground in the dip. But if you stand outside her door, you can see all the way over to the London Eye in the distance.
Wow.
It's don't get me wrong, you got on a clear day you can see it, and you can see the Shard, but it's got to be a clear day. But you can imagine all the fireworks going off in the distance.
That must be amazing New Year though.
It's great in New Year, yeah. So we just normally get some sparklers and watch all the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I grew up. My brother's bedroom in the house we grew up, because we lived in Telford. It was like his bedroom was like a huge. The wall was like a big window, and you could see the Telford Town Park, and you could see all the fireworks from it. It was awesome.
Yeah. There's actually about 10 minutes up the road from me. There's like a wooded area, another wooded area, and they've got like a viewpoint. And if you stand on the viewpoint, it's got like little gouges, and it'll tell you where you can see in the distance. You can see over to Greenwich. You can see all the like big landmarks.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, hi, Andy. No, there's a rugby club about, I don't know, 5-minute walk from me, and every year they do a massive display, so they'll be doing one again this year.
Yeah, I'm going to one in Penn. It's like up a hill. It's a free one anyway. They do like sparklers and bonfires and stuff like that. So I'll go to that one tomorrow with a friend.
Yeah.
And her kids. And on Saturday, it's like a car park where you can just see the big ones from the big displays.
See, I just don't see a point.
Why?
It's cold. There's too many people. It's muddy. Because it usually gets muddy and rains at the same time.
See, normally I'd take like a flask of mulled wine.
Honestly, though, I feel like you may as well just burn your money instead of use fireworks.
I don't buy them.
I wouldn't buy. I'd go to a display.
I just don't see a point in them.
So I've never bought. My mum bought fireworks once a couple of years ago, and Martin did them here, and I shit myself. But I don't like the idea of them. I like them being as a professional thing being done.
We've done it a few times.
Because I normally have like a little fire in the garden, and I make like a chili and hot dogs and stuff, and then I'll go to display. Thing, but
yeah, we've done it a few times, but it's been really expensive. But we've done it New Year instead of fireworks night.
Yeah.
But we're not this year.
Displays are probably better.
I like displays because they're controlled. Do you know what I mean? I don't like the idea of them going rogue. I really.
Well, yeah, and you get more for your money, don't you?
Yeah, I'd never buy them. I don't think they should be. I don't think they should be sold as a person.
No.
Like, displays are better just because they happen once, whereas like people just buying fireworks and light them off whenever they want. Like, someone was lighting them off earlier at like 12 today.
I've only been going off here since 4 o'clock for Diwali.
I never understand why people let them off in the day.
The best firework displays that I've been is when in Eastbourne they do, well, they haven't done it for the last couple of years, but in the summer they do Airborne, which is like, the air show. So you get, all the jets, and you get display people and red arrows and all of that. So they do that for 3 days. They do it from the Friday to the Sunday. And then on the Sunday night, they do a massive firework display, and it is so good, really, really good. Yeah. Hopefully they'll do it again next year. But I really missed Airborne the last couple of years. We haven't had it, so.
Wow.
That's.
Well, I say, I grew up. I used to hang around with a load of kids, and well, I say kids. One of them was a bit older, but they literally used to fire rockets at each other.
Well, this is what I mean. That's why they should be banned. I don't think they should be got sold for public, private use.
There's a video I saw on Facebook a while ago, and it's these kids like shooting like little fireworks at each other, saying
That's
it was like
pretty much it.
So I don't know what they're thinking about, really. I don't. I went to pick up Aaron from the gym yesterday, And normally I don't. I just let him come back on his own. But I thought, do you know what? There was a whole load of trouble up by like this shopping area where the gym is, throwing fireworks in shop doorways and oh god, a whole load of crap. So I went to pick him up. I thought, you know, if he's walking back on his own and they see him walking back on his own, throw something at him. I'm not having it. So I went to pick him up.
I don't blame you.
That's fair enough.
It's
Isn't it?
getting dark early now. I mean, he's 15, you know, he's perfectly capable of getting back by himself, but not when those shitheads are around. Excuse my language, but
I
Yeah,
had
you don't wanna
fireworks
risk
shot
it.
at the car once.
What?
I had a fireworks shot at the car in Bellstone.
See, it's no.
Luckily, I saw it and moved out of the way. But
I fancy it. They're not bought. I don't think fireworks plays bought. I think fireworks are romantic. Do you know what I mean? Struggle up the fireworks. I like fireworks.
you
I
should
like
have
fireworks, but yeah, not when kids are throwing them about.
Oh God, no, not at all. No.
Oh, speaking of Francis, I was going through the stickers earlier that we'd been sent, and James, you know Valhalla, James, sent us
Yeah.
this.
Ah!
That's brilliant.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
I'm going through stickers that need to be put on board. So I just saw that. I'm like, do I keep it? Do we put it on board? What do we do?
Jesus Christ! When I was a kid, some lad set off it went off near my ear, and it damaged my left ear now. Jesus.
Right?
They're timed
Yeah.
to Captain L's and stuff, don't they? As well, it's
Hmm.
This is all the things that they don't think about at the time. They just think it's, you know, oh yeah, we're on and throw fireworks.
Yeah, it's not them that's going to get hurt, is it?
No, they don't think about the consequences of what they're doing.
No.
Ridiculous.
No, they don't. Unfortunately.
anybody anything new this week?
No.
No.
Creepy crawling
No.
variety. Anybody in the chat anything new?
I've
I've
got nothing
literally,
new.
yeah, I've literally spent all my wonga. I have to save up for Christmas now.
Oh,
That's
well,
the
we
thing,
need to
innit?
tackle what we spend in a minute. So
Go in, wipe me out.
Yes. Although my little, one of my new additions is here.
hello. First
Oh,
thing,
no.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's my Juby Versi that I bought at
Oh.
Brighton.
Wow.
my Versi malted again.
Yeah.
Really?
She malts so much. Like she's literally malted about 4 times in the space of a year.
Oh.
I want stickers too.
Hi, Kier. Hi, my God.
Hey.
My
What
Vagans is in pre-molt again. She's molting like crazy, but it's a definite 100% female.
Well, that's all good then.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all good, isn't it, eh? Widget, did
But
you
yeah,
get your
she's-
truck sorted?
Oh yeah, your tyre.
Yeah. Pain
Oh
in the
yes,
bum,
I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
But I was down in the
Had a
animal
bit of
room
a
the other
blowout.
day, just getting like little bits of footage and photos and stuff. I opened my Minax and she looked really grey, and I'm like, I hope you're getting ready to molt, woman.
itchy eyes as well.
I've
I don't know what's the matter. I've got itchy eyes and runny nose.
Yeah, me too. I've got a load of pre-malls at the moment as well, to be fair.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like my Avic's in pre-molt as well.
Yeah, I had a whole load
I've
of...
just had a load of molt.
Yeah, me
I
too.
had like about half a dozen of molt. My Salois molted again yesterday,
No,
so that's growing really quick.
Hi, Tam.
Hi, Tam.
Hey,
Did
hi
you
Tam.
My did you see the picture of my Metallica? Boy, is it blue.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
For Instagram.
Yeah. I don't see it very often, but yeah, it's taken to coming out a lot more now. So
What did you put it on? What did she put it on Facebook or Instagram? Tell me the picture.
I
Both,
think I
I
put it
think.
on both, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kier lives pretty much
Mystic.
near you, Jen.
Who?
Yeah.
Mystic.
Sister.
Where?
Pretty much you like the other side of town, I think.
You-
Penrose, yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Is that arachnid ink?
No, Kier, Francis' sister. Saying about
Yeah. Hi,
fireworks.
Oh,
Stefan.
you know.
Hi, Stefan.
Stefan. Yeah, you have to excuse me. I can't see the chat because my computer's buggered. So I'm actually just charging my other phone so I can see the chat.
That is
On your
pretty
phone, you can't put the chat on, but it covers us, so you won't be able to see us.
Oh, okay.
How'd you do that?
It should say chat.
Yeah, you should be able to
Oh,
press.
I thought that was like private chat between us.
No, if you press chat, the word should come up over the top of us. It doesn't come up at the side, it comes over the top of the screen.
There should be a private chat.
Oh.
And you see him?
There's private chat and comments. Yeah.
I see.
But
Bye.
Oh, bye, Widget. Have a good day.
yeah, that's it. Now you've had to shell out for a new tyre.
Oh, God, yeah. Hi, Robbie.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Robbie.
My mantis is more, it's put on some right chunk now.
He has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
See, my mantis is actually really funny. She laid what they're called the egg things, Uthicas or whatever it is.
Yeah.
She laid one. Obviously, it were a good one. But then since then, all she's done is like wander around on the ground. Like I've never really seen her climbing.
Oh.
But
I've got no idea if that's normal.
No, it's not really. Have you tried giving her some honey?
Some what?
Some honey.
Honey? I thought you said money then. I'm like, what's she gonna do with honey?
Just a tiny bit of honey. It might just give her that little boost that she needs after laying
Maybe.
years.
What are those little fruit pops?
Good night, Jeannie.
What are those little jelly pops in?
She's still eating and she's still drinking and everything. She just doesn't. Every time I've been there, she's on the floor.
She might just need a little boost. That's why I said just a little
never
tiny
know.
dab of honey. Yeah. Yeah.
Try it.
Well, I honestly thought she was gonna molt, and then Francis came back up one day and he was like, "Look what I've just done." I'm like, "Oh my god." So.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
See if Gav was still in because Gav might know.
Craig, but yeah, apparently he's clued up.
Yeah.
This fireworks getting louder.
I'm only
getting
saying
closer.
that because I saw a breeder doing it once. Is it
Or
Moonlight?
if you know people like Mitch, you can always message him and ask him.
Yeah, I speak to that Mantis Marvels, the one where Jade got my mystery box from.
Hayden said what mantis is it?
I think it's an African. It weren't labelled when we got it.
Is it the giant
So it's either a
green?
giant Asian or a giant African.
Has your Haiti escaped, or is it just hiding?
Oh god. Probably escaped knowing that. He has some feisty ones by the sounds of it.
Apparently, Craig said honey's really bad. Arachnid Ink has said Craig has said honey's really bad for them.
I've got no idea.
I'm only saying that because I saw a breeder do it.
I've got a big clue.
Literally just a dab, not like a great big spoonful.
Is it a big Haiti? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, if any of them escaped, I would be.
Yeah.
Haties can be fast though when they want to be. We was watching the one of Petco's earlier. with the pokey that got out?
I haven't seen. I'm so behind on YouTube.
No, I haven't watched Dark Den in God knows how long.
I haven't watched any
It
YouTube.
made me laugh actually because like it was like trying to look at the top of his shelving and pulling things out, and then you could just see her like poking out on these boxes on the bottom, and she's just like, "Hi." It was so funny. But he obviously noticed it while he was editing because he kept zooming in on her and back out and then zooming in. So it was just, it were hilarious.
A question for you guys while I'm thinking about it. How humid or dry do you keep your jumping spiders?
I keep mine dry with a water bowl. That's what I do.
See,
That's what I do.
when I asked people about it when I got the new ones, they said if you keep them too humid, that's what kills them.
I
Yeah.
had a water bowl at the bottom. That was it.
Yeah,
Mine did really well with it. So
I've heard if you over mist them, they can die.
Like, I give them like the tiniest little spray like once a week.
Okay, because I haven't actually sprayed it since I've had it, but it was quite moist at the bottom at the time. So
I've never misted them. I've always just put a water dish.
I mean, my one with the red butt ended up passing away, but it were a male, so we don't know how old he was when I got him anyway.
Yeah.
No.
And this other one, I feel like he's a male as well. So
Jeremy said, yeah, this one's male. Jeremy said about the ladybird spider to keep it bone dry.
Yeah, ladybirds bone dry.
Yeah. Maybe I just might.
Their webbing's like candy floss, so it's really weird.
I see Spider Shop earlier. I've got loads of them back in stock now.
Yeah.
All the ladybirds, yeah.
Gab's saying mystic.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from. It is the tiniest little thing, though. Seriously, it's like a speck of dust.
Jumping spider.
Ladybird.
No, my ladybird spider.
Ladybird. Mine were really small when I got it as well.
See, I love the ladybird. They're just so
tiny.
I'm done with little tiny things, to be honest.
But this was my jumper the other day.
Oh, I love mine. Oh, look, mine.
Yeah, but it says on the label humidity 50 to 60%.
Odd.
See, I've never known anybody missed it until this chat.
No.
I mean, it's quite humid in here.
I spoke to Jumping Spiders Island or something. I think it is. I've got on my Instagram. That's where they told me about the humidity and stuff. But
What are you doing with it now, Tanya?
With what? The jumping spider?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything to it so far except fed it.
Water, humidity-wise, I mean.
Well, it's quite humid in here anyway because I've got the big turtle tank.
If you're not sure, show me the enclosure that it's in. It's got I see spag moss at the bottom.
Yeah.
I would just spritz the spag moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you
That'll
can see
release
it.
the
It's
humidity.
quite dinky. It's on the. It's right. It keeps sitting on the edge there. It's quite little, but it's not.
yeah,
Just so quick below.
the
Oh,
other
yeah,
things
Jess.
are
So
literally sitting in the most awkward spots.
Good night.
Oh, I put a little bit of water in the sphagnum then.
I would just put this because
Right,
spag
bye,
moss,
Jay.
because that type of enclosure holds the humidity anyway. I would just spritz. I would do you know the little tattoo pots? I'd glue a little one of those on the side. I wouldn't even do that, to be fair, because it's that tiny. I just spritz some moss and it'll drink.
Yeah, it's dinky. Yeah, it's quite dinky. So
The humidity.
it's not as small as the ladybird spider, but it's dinky still.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then. I've got a little pipette. I'll just pipette some water on the bottom, on the moss.
I put it on the moss and maybe put a couple of drips down the side so it can just drip off the little blobs.
Yeah. Okay. I do
Ooh,
that then.
Gav, has he got some in then?
Must do.
Kingsley eye. What's a Kingsley eye?
You know that Cameroon wandering spider, my big one that died.
Yes.
That one. Ooh.
He's either got them in or getting them in.
Oh, okay.
See, I love my lady spider, but you see it. It was so cute though. I wanted the one with the red bum though.
That's a male though, isn't it? When it
I was
matures.
just about to say that's a male, yeah.
Is it?
Mm.
I
Yeah.
would like the big black chunky one. It's ridiculous.
They're black until they mature and then it turns red.
I'll have to send him a message then.
Rob, as soon as he gets off, like,
Yeah,
hello,
you don't
I hear you
you
have
don't-
Spud Island.
you don't see them very often.
No.
Tom says his sister bought him 3 H gigas for his birthday a few weeks ago and never seen them. No.
You don't them, do you? Once they dig, that's it.
No, I will
They're
not.
gone.
I will not get fossorials again.
Me neither.
The only thing is, though, I like all the really dark ones, and of course, they're all.
Oh, in my
Sorry.
Minax is molted. I can only see it because it's made like a tube at the bottom. But a window, I can see it. And it's like jet black now. It's big, but it doesn't come out. I just put food down a hole and it disappears. It just doesn't
Yeah.
come. Even if I try and dangle it.
My Polkrapes have got a massively big butt, so I'm
Gav, I'll
ashamed.
send him a message then.
Yeah, because
Gonna mark
that's
two.
just Sunday, isn't it?
What's got a big butt, Tanya?
My Gram Solar Polkrapes,
Oh,
he got a big butt. So I'm assuming that's going to be in pre-molt soon. He's out, but I don't know if you'll eat. Probably.
Is it a male?
I don't know. I got a perfect molt out of him last time, and I left it on the side, and my cat decided to eat it. So
Oh,
I didn't sex it in the end.
Jesus.
I just hope that it will teach him a lesson not to do it again, because it must have been like.
oh, can you imagine the hairs?
Yeah, I know, but it was gone, literally.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never saw it again.
I mean,
When
cats.
is Doncaster?
Huh?
Gavin said let him know if they take it to Doncaster. When is Doncaster?
Oh, it's this
Sunday.
weekend, isn't it?
This
It's
weekend?
Sunday.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, in that case, well, I ain't got any more time off now, so
That is well far from me. Yes.
We don't have any males of them anymore, Tom. Unfortunately, passed away after, so.
I say I shan't be going to Doncaster because it's too far, and I'm working all weekend. So
It's not that far for us, but Francis is working that Sunday, so.
No, I
Plus,
spent
with
out weeks to go.
getting over COVID, I don't think it's a good idea. But
Oh,
No.
it'd be about a 10-hour round trip for me, maybe a bit more.
say it'd be 8 for me.
it's only about 30 minutes for us.
Oh, it'll probably be about. I'm about 2 hours from you, so yeah, it'd be a bit more than that then. Probably.
Yeah.
He said it's Robbie. He's not. It's hold on for you.
Oh. Okay then.
He said let you know before he takes him to Doncaster, so he can hold on for you.
Ah, right. I'm with you. Fair enough. I'll do that.
Definitely, you know, if it were mature.
This baby is seriously pretty. I'm so happy.
Don't send me no creepy tree spiders.
God, look at that.
The babies.
Yeah, Hayden, I'm not sure Jen would want to unbox that thing.
She wouldn't. Which one is it? Which one was it? The black and white one or the yellow one?
No, it's the yellow one. It's the gold and blue one. The really big leggy one.
can post straight to you, thanks.
I
I've
say
got
that's
to do.
that black and white one. That's even quicker than that one was. So
No, keep that, thanks.
they are nice though.
That's actually Tam saying he's finding it really hard to get hold of a Maria mail.
See, I had 2, but they're both gone now.
Well, I say Francis had mine. That was one of Jen's to start with, anyway.
Yeah,
I had 3.
Yeah,
one popped.
well, he obviously did the job, but then he died.
yeah.
But we had the other one from Spider Shop as well that obviously was old. Like, he didn't do anything, so.
No,
My mature male Balfouri today. I know it's just a thing, but I don't even remember the last time it ate. Before it even matured out, it didn't eat.
Aww.
But I tried for the time and we were like, we just looked at each other and went, wow.
my male Diversipes is looking sad now. I don't think he's going to last too much longer. I know. I've had it since it was a tiny, tiny sling.
No.
Yeah.
French charge. It's really annoying trying to see the chat. I can't see it.
I don't like it when things die.
No.
Even when you're expecting it. But it's been... That was way before I was on YouTube.
Yeah, it was.
So he's must be about 3 years old now.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Is it male then?
It's male, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been mature for quite a while now as well.
Is that the one you sent out to Thingy?
Yeah, but the female died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would have had slings.
See, that happened with my AVIC. I sent it to Craig for obviously breeding, and his female died.
Yeah.
I just said to him, you may as well just keep him because it'll probably not even make journey back.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, mine made the journey back, and it's been all right, but it's starting to look a bit lethargic now, and
Yeah.
it's not looking too clever.
Remember when Dan bred him and they were all over his room? He said he walked in and all the things were just all over the place. Typical.
Oops.
See, that's my fear about breeding. Because they're so tiny, they just be gone and...
Yeah.
I think he left the egg sucking with the female though, so they just got out through the enclosure. Whereas, like, if you put them in an incubator, you've got them in a safe tub anyway. Hi, Rocky.
Hey, hi, Daniel.
I never know which one it is anymore.
Is Herbert a mantis?
Yeah.
Aww.
That's his big mature male, yeah.
Yeah.
That's lived a long time, though.
That's one thing I'd not like to breed.
What, mantis?
Yeah.
Did you not say
It's difficult, isn't it?
Did you not say you've got eggs?
Child.
Did you say you've got eggs?
She laid a Othica, but obviously she'd not been mated, so it were a dud.
Oh, okay.
But you imagine, like, they're just so fragile as it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I know they are supposed to be difficult, aren't they?
Yeah.
Didn't Rennie breed some? Was it sticking sex she bred?
Don't know.
It's going back a while now.
Gav, have you
I
found
really
it?
don't know.
Well, I know if Gav's found this. Imagine him just ripping the whole house apart.
I know. See, that worries me now because I used to have the tea room downstairs and it was all right because everything would be sealed and it would be contained in that room. But now it's up in my bedroom. We're doing rehousing and it's all in my bedroom. If one escapes,
You're not going to sleep.
I've seen-
Oh, oh dear.
oh, it's still not found it.
Yeah, Danielle and James's spermie dropped a sack, didn't it?
That's right.
So they're just saying she's molted again, so we're gonna be able to repair her again soon. Oh god, I can imagine him. Like,
Would he freak out or would he be quite calm?
no, I feel like he'll be alright, but he's probably just gonna be like internally losing his shit. He'd just be like,
I'd be
what,
internally
oh, it's a different female. Oh yeah, because she got more than one.
She's got quite a few, haven't they, Sturmy?
Yeah, weird people obsessed with spermies.
Has yours come out yet, Rob? Has yours come out properly since she's molted?
Not fully, but she now tends to sit half out
Can you
of
see
her
it?
burrow.
Is she much bigger? I know she is, but
She's fucking enormous.
so carapace is huge, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So's the rest of her.
There's his face.
She's much, much bigger than anything else I've got. I mean, my skeleton leg is probably the biggest tarantula before her. But now she makes that skeleton leg look tiny.
See what Cal's got Sonic free roaming it is, I get another one. Yeah, right. I would not be able to hate it. Free roaming around the house for nothing.
And she's doing the same at the minute. She just sat out.
We call it obsessed, Danielle.
Kind of obsessed.
She tried to do
Sorry, I'm just replying to a message.
What did you try to rehouse? What was Francis rehousing into bioactive? Was it Sturmy?
Sturmy, yeah. Mine's
She's
never been. The only thing mine's ever done is flicked hairs. That's it.
No, she tries to bite through the box and everything.
It's not working.
It's not working.
No, I haven't charged it for so long. It's all messed up. I'll have to look at it another time.
So it's Spiderweb up, Tanya.
Huh?
Wait, Halloween decorations up.
I only put that up. I'm down now. Again, they've been at it. Oh, bloody cats, seriously.
It took me about 10 minutes to get all that damn cobweb off my house. I'm still finding strands of it every now and again, walking across.
Oh, yeah.
I just leave it up.
It just gets caught
Wow.
on everything, including me.
She tried to bite through the box.
Yeah, she's an absolute bitch. Like, her fangs are huge as well. And it's only like a quickie tub, so it's like, it's not the hardest of things. She wanted to, she could have put her fangs through it.
She just pushed away through it.
God, yeah, they could quite easily.
But yeah, she is, she's not the nicest of tarantulas.
And Danielle says all her females are gentle.
No, I still wouldn't want to put my hand near one though.
I don't think I would. I wouldn't want to try handling mine.
Do you
I
have
would try to
legs?
get my...
What, sorry?
Hmm?
Handling what, sorry?
I was trying to
Sturmy.
get the trumpet spider out.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Does anybody handle any of those?
Yeah.
No.
My verses I can handle, but I don't get a choice because they just leap out the pot anyway.
Oh yeah. They devastate.
No.
I did
I could probably handle my Calcodis, to be fair, but I haven't.
Well, my Calcodis, when I first had her, I could. But since she's molted, she's a bitch since she's molted. No, I wouldn't even go near it now. I've only got a little bit like
I
snarl.
just don't see the point in it.
Mm.
I'd like to. I mean, my little Mr. Webb's a little awkward. I do, but
I probably could handle my Hamori, but again, I've not tried it, but I probably could.
Well, my Chilensis I can handle if she comes out, but since I put her into this new enclosure, she just don't come out of it now.
No.
So I tried to get my jumpy spider off the glass the other day, and it literally like bit the brush. So I was like, yes, I shall leave you alone.
yeah, my big
Tiny, little hungry man.
because she was used to handling because she was used as a pet as a spider for handling, but because she was so big, I just shit myself and do it.
Mm.
I don't think there's any in mine that I could probably out of all of mine, I'd say my Versi would be the most docile one.
I've handled my Albok briefly.
But I
I
still
wouldn't mind handling her again.
Mm.
See, my Rosea tends to try to come out, but I tried to, and Jesse was, but I'm like, no, because you just don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I personally just wouldn't.
It's not something I'll do choice.
Unless I had to.
No.
Like if it was going to run off and I didn't have a catch cup and I had to catch it, I'd be like, oh, okay, let's put you away real quick. But that'd be it.
Good. James handles all the new world, but no old words. Yeah, near an old world.
I just don't see the point in it. Like it doesn't really benefit the tarantula. So.
Well, I mean, I don't unless they come out.
Yeah.
If they come out on their own, I'll put my hand there and they come out onto it, then fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't try to handle them.
No, I mean when I rehoused this new Versi, oh my god, it was all over the shop. You can imagine, can't you? And yeah, up my arm quite a few times.
I don't mind it when they're tiny like that. Do you know what I mean? But anything else?
Yeah.
I mean, we've handled the.
It kept jumping as well. I was shitting a brick, thinking I'm going to lose it in a minute.
Yeah, we've handled the Celedonia, but like that's like tiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if that bites you, it's not really gonna.
That's what I mean. It's like I think with the tiny ones, you know, they're not going to do anything. It's more what you can actually do. Like say with the jumping spider. If I had the jumping spider, it jumps and it's gone.
See, I thought that when I first got them, but they don't actually jump that much. Like you think they'd be like boing, 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 boing.
Oh, mine freaking was. It was like, that's it.
Well, Jen probably remembers we handled my eyelash jumping spider.
Yeah, that was jumping all over the shop.
Yeah, that one was.
Trying to slide up the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did handle one of the I don't know whether it was Sidex or Ebs, Cambridge eyes. One of them leapt out onto my hand once. That was fun.
They're naughty. I've got a little medium, and it like decided to try and do a runner last week.
Luckily, I had a cup right in front of me, and it kind of got up to here by then, and I just put a cup over it, and it decided very nicely to walk into the cup by itself. So I didn't have too much hassle, but it shot up my arm so quick though. I was like, shit.
It were a juvie sun tiger.
Oh yeah.
A leopard monkey. Was it you?
I managed to catch it anyway.
No, I wouldn't take them out to play with them, do you know what I mean?
No, like I say, if you're doing something with them and they come out, then sometimes you inadvertently handle them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you say, it's not
my
normally by choice.
my little go and solid pork, my little webster, he's only tiny anyway, Jimmy. I do put my hand in his enclosure and go, do you want to come on? Do you want to come? I mean, that's only when I'm doing stuff with him, do you know what I mean? That's the only one. Tell because I want him to be nice and calm when he's older.
It probably will be.
I just don't see the point in handling, to be fair. I mean, the amount of times I kicked off about people purposely handling.
Like you say, it doesn't benefit them at all.
Oh, no.
It's not even that. They're like, I have a thing of like people handling on videos and stuff. It's like kids watch them, they see the posts and everything, and they're gonna think it's all right. And like my thing is like these kids will have seen it all, and then they've gone to a show, seen all these tarantulas, and they just go, "Oh, I could pick this up, just pick it up, take it out of the enclosure." You know what I mean?
That's what sees me. You see a lot of videos and pictures of Princess Sophie. She's always holding them.
And it's like they're not going to know any better. They're just going to go to a show. They're going to see things and be like, "Oh, let me handle this."
Yeah.
Like they could literally just walk up to a table, pick any tarantula, open it, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you've seen how busy they are. They're not going to keep a track on like every single person picking something up.
Oh yeah.
Francis, mine's the same. Mine is utterly bonkers.
Oh, both of mine. Well, I literally opened it, crack through stuff in, and that was it, done.
Yeah. My one is it's just you literally crack the lid on the enclosure and it's up on there.
Oh god. The first one was just as bad as well.
Yeah, this one's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I did like mine, but I wouldn't have another one. I'm just like, I've done that now.
I mean, that's one of the ones that I'd freak out with.
What, the Sally?
Yeah, just because of how fast it is.
Yeah.
See, I tried to pair mine, but my one, but it didn't work. She wasn't interested in the slightest.
The quickest ones I've come across are the red fangs.
So I don't think we haven't had any of red fangs, have we? Just wait for him to reply. Let's just reply on him. I don't think we've had any red fangs. I'm not sure.
They're the quickest ones I've seen. I mean, my zebra wandering spider is supposed to be the quickest thing, but it's been pretty chilled out.
Are they supposed to be quicker than huntsmen?
That zebra one is, yeah. Apparently, they're supposed to make huntsmen look like they're standing still.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's the style a bit like that. You look at it and it's somewhere else.
See, I don't like huntsmen's either.
See, I do like huntsmen.
I'm not. Well, I don't really like leggy things. So.
Good night.
Bye.
Who's going? I
No.
can't see.
Danielle.
Danielle.
Oh, bye, Danielle.
But no, I wouldn't mind some huntsmen, but they'd have to be like confirmed females. I think if I bought more.
I don't know. I just don't like them. They're too leggy and skittish. At least with fossorials, like
You don't see them.
they're not just gonna like run around, either. They're just gonna hunker down and stay.
Oh, you ain't met my disculus.
See, fossorials make me more nervous because there's like the hole, or like in my minax, there's two holes. There's where I've made her hide, but she's gone all the way down and up. But she's made a viewing thing. Most of it is so webbed. It's like every time I open it out, I always put a cup over the one entrance so I can keep an eye on the one because she could come flying out. These things are special. You can see them.
Yeah.
My disculus. So my disculus has got web tunnels, and they're all above the substrate. She's got a tunnel that goes into the ground, and then she's got tunnels all above the substrate. Her enclosure's just full of web. And the thing is, a lot of the time you can't see her until you go to do something, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, there's legs. And she's a big spider and all.
See, I'm not a massive killer brachis fan either. I just feel like they're all demons.
She's reasonably chilled out, I'd say.
See, my cancer charm out of Francis. I don't see it's not come out of tight. It's not come out of good things.
No, we didn't see her very much.
It's just webbed up. I did try and dangle something by its web because we were looking through and just went, it doesn't look like it's molting. It's showing any signs. But
like that arboricola I got from first show, we put her into a temporary enclosure and she just hunkered down on the floor. But I've rehoused her now and she's got like loads of cork bark and places that she can hide and climb and everything. And she's just blocked herself in on the floor again. Like she's literally like covered her all in, like she's burrowed.
Oh.
So I'm hoping she's gonna molt and then she'll.
How they do different things. I mean, my other cancer one, it went that way. Do you know what I mean? But it was out. It always out.
Yeah.
This one, just see a couple of legs. Come out.
That's like that Minax you gave me. That thing's always out.
Always out. My
Minax is always out on display.
It sits on top. Always.
Yet it's got like 8 inches of substrate. And it's made its tunnels underground, but it's got the big web open into its burrow and it sits out all the time.
Sits on top of it all the time. Mine, I've never seen it out. I only know because it's made a tunnel. I can see it's molted.
So mine's been out like a couple of times, but nothing.
Mine's
like...
every day you can see that Minax and it's just sat out on top of its entrance.
I know,
and it's not just poking legs out; it's fully out.
Oh no, it's not my Minax that's the thing. It's my vegan side that I can see it's molted. My Minax, it's webbed. It's made a viewing thing, but it's webbed down as well. So
yeah. Tanya needs a Minax.
Tanya does need a Minax.
I need a lot of things.
It's definitely out now. Yeah, Tanya, we need to organise getting that orange tree spider to you as well.
Oh no, yeah.
You'll have to come visit you, Tanya.
We will.
You can come visit me.
Because it's molted again, and it's a good 3.5, 4 inches now.
You want you to have it before he has to rehouse it.
Well, next time it molts, it's going to need rehousing.
So you get it before then.
And if it's anything like my female, you're doing it. Because she is fucking loopy.
Oh, that didn't make me laugh. So I filmed when he rehoused the other one.
I can handle it.
That's one of the quickest arboreal tarantulas that I've seen.
They're pretty.
That's fast. Oh, she's pretty, but Jesus Christ, she's fast.
When I rehomed my female OBT from Maurice, I literally, not knowing how she was
hi, Greg.
I literally just left her in the tissue, in the enclosure, and left her there. And she came out when she was good and ready. I removed the tissue, and that's
one way to do it.
No drama.
Yeah.
No drama. If I have to leave the pot in there and let them come out on their own, that's what I do. No drama.
I'll always remember getting an OBT in a Portsmouth mystery box, and I literally opened the tub and it was folded, doing a prep pose at me, like folded onto his back, like.
You've got to love an OBT for that.
Since I've put her in her enclosure, I've had the lid right off and not moved a muscle.
Yeah.
But it's only got to take one thing and then they're off. So
another couple of molts. I'm going to have to rehouse my HMAC, and I'm not looking forward to that one.
Oh, mine's really good.
Yeah.
My
That's
H-man.
as well.
Mine, the last time I put mine into the enclosure it's in now, it was about 1.5 inches. I think it's on one of my videos. But even at that size, it was literally on its back legs, threat posing and slapping the container it was in.
I remember you saying, yeah.
Thing is, that's so skittish as well. You only go look
Oh,
at it.
so yeah, that's going to be fun. That one,
Again, do you know
in a
what?
really shit, scary kind of way.
Catch cup, lid on, in the new enclosure, leave it to come out on its own. Just leave it.
I just
Yeah.
make for a good
No,
video, isn't it? People want to see you shooting yourself.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't
I
make
will
it-
be. I will be with that one because I know that's going to be trouble. That one.
See, my pal Forrest does that. It's like right back.
Yeah, that's what she was like. Even, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's female because I've had it well over maybe 2.5 years now, and it's still only like 3 inches.
Mm. Funny, actually, my two little baby Lagunas, my two little Trixie Palmer Lagunas, one is growing much quicker than the other. So I'm hoping that I've got a male and a female there.
Highly.
You never know.
Never know, do you? Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Hey, hi Lee.
Yeah. Hey Lee, I can't see the chat, so I don't know who's here and who's not.
I mean, I think
Oh, you know what I did the other day? I bloody sat on my glasses and they're all out of shape now, and it's really annoying me.
Oh, that's never good.
I still feel wonky, but I know, me and my big ass, that was it. They didn't. I mean, I didn't break them or anything else. They just went all bent. I was like, oh no, what have I done?
Pumpkin got a little doctor's kit for a birthday, and it has some glasses in it, and she is obsessed with making me wear them. And like
she going to get some pound shop glasses.
She broke them the other day, and I'm like, I don't have to wear them anymore. And then Francis fixed them, didn't he? The bright pink as well, and I was like,
Nice.
You need to go and get them.
All the time. And she's like, yeah, I'm not.
I dressed Aaron up one year we were doing when it was World Book Day. They decided to go with the theme. They chose.
I'd wear them anyway.
I know they're the 50s pointy glasses, aren't they? But yeah, they decided to go.
I'm not wearing them. Stop looking for them. I'm not wearing them.
So I dressed Aaron up as Clark Kent. So I got him a hat from the charity shop. So he had a hat. I got him some black rim glasses.
You've got to wear them the whole stream.
Rim glasses from Poundland.
God.
Sprayed all his hair black because he's
To
really
help you
blonde.
see
And I
better.
sprayed all his hair black. And I put a Superman t-shirt under this white shirt with a tie. They look really good. They look really good. The black hair looked weird on him though.
I like them.
They look like my nana's glasses.
Picture, they look like they were peaked.
I know, that's what I mean. They look like my nana's old glasses.
They're horrible.
These 70s glasses.
The thing is, though, they actually fit me.
Yeah.
They do.
Out are 3-year-olds.
See, now my glasses are like those, but mine are black. But if they had an option for pink, I'd totally like that.
I'd never be able to wear glasses. Like, I just look
Somebody
odd.
tell me why mealworms smell so bad. Ugh,
Oh, them and crickets.
Oh,
they really stink.
We don't get mealworms anymore.
I've run out of fruit flies, so I've got literally chop a mealworm for these tiny, teeny babies,
Ah, right.
which is not pleasant, but it's got to be done. Oh.
what? Have you tried tying some string to a piece of string for the top? Can you imagine trying to tie a piece of string to a string?
Can you imagine getting the cricket to stand still long enough?
It's the spice they go free malt, you fuckers.
Oh, the head's moving by itself. Ew, sorry.
That one then, 25
Mm.
Just
Yeah, they
probably
do keep wiggling, don't they?
Yeah, well, the head is. The rest of it's all right. God, that's gross.
Oh, you get some
Maybe
pizza.
just next January.
Nice
maybe.
chunks of millware.
I want to get it out, but I'm not sure she could tell me.
Just leave it here.
My teeny tiny pumpkin patches, they're literally dinky butts, so they can't.
We got a pumpkin patch.
I got two.
Mine died.
One has buried itself, and the other one was out. But...
I'd like with a pumpkin patch, but I'm not having it as a tiny. I want it to grow.
We're hoping to find, I think ours is female. We're hoping to find a male at some point, but it's going to be like gold dust.
Yeah,
I'm just done with things. I can't do anymore. I can't do fruit flies in again.
that's why I got two.
It's a fruit flies. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Fruit flies are vile things, aren't they?
They are annoying, but sometimes necessary.
yeah, I mean, thinking with bigger teas, do you know what I mean? If you've got a busy week, you know you can't dedicate that much time to them. You pretty much know they're all right. Do you know what I mean? Keep an eye on them.
So we get bean weevils as well.
Yeah,
I tried them and none of mine liked them.
I like the toad.
Like the slings will eat them, but I feel like the fruit flies are less fiddly.
Oh, bean weevils just escape
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, bean weevils are a nightmare.
Yeah.
I do prefer them to fruit flies, though.
No.
It's
They just do my I can't catch them.
Oh, I don't know whether you can see this. This is my ladybird spider.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's
tiny.
teeny tiny. It's got a teeny tiny piece of millwork.
They don't even get that big. Do you know what I mean?
What?
No.
That. It's their web. It's their web that fascinates me. Has it started webbing yet?
It's webbed a little tiny bit, yeah.
If you feel it, it's like candy floss. The texture's like crunchy candy floss.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's really strange web.
Yeah, Andy, I ended up feeding them to my toads because they were the only thing that had eaten them.
Yeah, they're all over the carpet.
Yeah. Every now and then you get bean weevils just start walking across things.
No, don't come out. Just stay there. Eat your worm.
You are?
I want to pick those glasses. I'd like a dog pick now. They're oddly suit you, the ribs.
Huh?
Talk about your glasses.
She's forgot she's got them on now.
Yeah.
No, I asked Francis to get me another drink, and he says he'd only get me a drink if I kept these on. So.
I thought you just put a drink in front of you.
Yeah, but like if I take them off, he'll take the drink away.
Okay.
Unless I drink it quick.
Oh, there you go.
What are you drinking?
It is the mango rum with lemonade. Because I haven't been able to drink while we've been in isolation because obviously it just wouldn't make me feel any better. Plus I couldn't go out to go and get any.
No.
No, true.
And every time I ask my mum, I'm like, Mum, will you get us a bottle of wine or something? She's like, no, it won't help you. So I was like, yes, Mum.
My mum would probably say the same thing, to be fair.
She's been way too sharp, doing like little runs for us, and then like putting it on a star step and then standing end at 5.
Sorry, it's probably me scratching. I've got my microphone there.
Flipping out.
Was it that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, that's Twitch.
Yeah, that was. I didn't even realise I was doing it.
Oh, mealworms. I didn't know what was happening with mealworms. So I'd been finding them in Pumpkin's bedroom.
Oh my god.
And, like, we've never had anything in there that has mealworms. Like, the only thing that's been in that room is a tortoise.
Oh, I find baby bed runners everywhere.
I was having a problem with keep finding red runners, and I found out why. Do you remember my enclosure that my Albot was in?
Yeah.
The one with the custom aquarium one with the big length of grill on the back of it? Well, I put my red runners in there because I thought it'd be a better idea than the plastic tub they were in, because it kept getting too condensated. So I put them in there. And they managed to get from the egg crate they were in onto that mesh. And the little fuckers chewed their way through it.
Oh,
No.
They put holes in the mesh.
Two bastards.
I had a period where I had red runners fucking everywhere, and I couldn't work out where they were coming from. And I realised the other day they actually ate their way through the mesh on those enclosures.
Wow.
I look like an old granny.
You don't? I like them.
So I've had to cover that mesh up. I had to silicone that mesh closed with something.
You're gonna be
Little
fine.
fuckers.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
See, I think
Because where I keep them, there's loads of crap, basically.
Oh, nice little breeding colony going on there.
It probably will be.
See, I think what mine is when I say to Jess, just tip me one out, you just done this, and they've gone scattering into the.
They're a nightmare to catch, though.
They are.
Yeah.
They're a
So when I
bugger,
do
aren't they?
catch them, I seem to squish them a bit because I'm too hard. Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
having a drink.
God, that is so small.
Yeah, I know.
See, mine's decent size.
I've seen them smaller. It's not, and it wasn't the smallest one that I picked up actually either. You can see the pattern on it, and you can see the green fangs. So it's not that tiny, but it probably looks really tiny on there. But
It does.
yeah,
It does look really tiny, yeah.
Francis says if I drink all this and then take them off, he's going to pour on my wine.
In what?
I just ended up spraying that water down the side, which I didn't want to do, but
I've got a video that I filmed the other day. I haven't actually played anything with it yet. I've actually filmed my centipede drinking.
oh, cool.
No, it's
Oh,
creepy.
yeah.
Creepy as hell. I spray it because I don't do anything new. I just kind of throw food in and leave it do its thing. And I don't even open the lid just to feed it. I just spray it through the vent and the water goes on the sides. And it was drinking it off a glass. Jessica was fascinated. I was like, beautiful. They're going beautiful creatures. They are. But
Yeah.
Each to their own.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's a poor bud here.
Quite
I mean,
fascinating.
some of them, I think they are oddly pretty. Some of them have got some really nice colours, but I hate the things.
No, it's when I throw food, I don't know what's its ass, what's its head. I just throw it in. It's the thing just moves almost.
They're just
Oh.
too creepy.
Bring down there. Oh, little monkey.
See, I could never deal.
I couldn't own one.
No, I pick it up and go, oh, you're still alive.
Come on, move your butt.
Why did you even get one?
Peter gave it to Jess.
Move your butt.
We went there once. He went, yeah, Jess, it's for you. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you want to ask me first? But Jess was so excited, I couldn't say no. Oh, fantastic. Like, you fucking bastard. I was like, really? Really? This thing, this long it is. It's like this. It's like two sausage rolls stuck together. It's horrendous.
Peter had a load roaming though, didn't he, at one point? Like 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah.
He found them though.
Yeah, I know.
But like, I don't
Very
think I could
nice.
sleep knowing there were a centipede loose in my house.
Don't want that
I'd
milk one.
leave.
Yeah, Peter, to me, he said, well, who guessed you wanted one in Bow Street? He'd say no. So,
He's crazy though, isn't he? So
oh, no, it's this thing is just creepy.
I suppose we've
Yeah,
all got to be
they're-
a bit crazy in this type of hobby.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, but there's levels,
Levels of craziness.
and centipede is right up there.
I'll never forget that first show, the Bristol show, that guy that was sitting next to me and picked up a centipede and were like, these are the poisonous millipedes, aren't they? And I was like,
Poisonous millipedes.
it was stood right next to me and I'm like, don't say anything because you're gonna just look like a bitch, don't say anything. And then he picked up a Metallica and like, these are meant to be the most expensive tarantula in the hobby, and I was like, okay, leave in.
You could have said it's actually said, oh, I wouldn't be able to hobby talk.
I mean, maybe like, I don't know. It's like there's the Valhalla now, isn't there?
I haven't got a camel spider, Greg. I don't like them.
No,
No,
I think they're hideous looking things.
We had one.
It
It came to us gravid.
just doesn't do it.
No,
You
I just don't like them.
But they don't last very long in captivity anyway. Like, nobody can
No.
seem to figure out how to keep them properly, so they just die.
Tanya, have you got
Kind
a
of
camel
cool,
spider?
to be fair.
Have you got a camel spider? Have you got a camel spider?
No, I have to agree. They're kind of weird looking.
No, they creep me out, but Francis got one, and it was gravid when we got it. So obviously it laid all the eggs, and we were like,
I would be going by. No.
It just doesn't do anything for me, to be honest.
but the really, really, like, the one we had seemed to do better in the dark. Like, we covered it up.
Yeah.
I know there's the black camel spiders now, aren't there?
Yeah. So ours was like that for a while, Greg, as well. Like, it didn't move for ages, and then like we just had to poke it to see if it were alive or not, because obviously, like, if it's dead.
I haven't got a clue. I don't know anything about them.
No, so that's one thing I've never looked into, just because I wouldn't keep them.
Mate, come here. Mate.
But they're just so fragile and hard to look after. I just don't see the point in it. I just feel like it's a waste of money because like they're just gonna end up
Dead. Don't let that cute face fool you.
Mine are the dogs.
She's so cute though.
Mine are my boys.
She is cute, but she is
Psycho.
loopy.
She's a staffy though, isn't she?
No.
No.
She's a Boston Terrier cross collie. Everyone thinks she's a staffy, but she's more. So I wanted a Boston Terrier, but I couldn't afford one, so we got a cross. But I wanted it because they're supposed to be quite calm and therapy dogs, and Boston Terriers. But because she's half collie, she's mental. Mental.
Collies
Yeah.
are.
She's longer in the face than a staffy, isn't she?
Yeah, she's got the collie
Yeah.
nose. I mean,
Yeah.
the colouring is a response to. Because she's small as well. She looks like a puppy, but she's not. She's 4 years old. But everyone thinks she's baby stuff.
She's so cute though.
And she's not screaming at fireworks.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Tiddler.
Yeah.
Friends of mine had a husky years ago that used to constantly howl when there were fireworks going off. Like literally constantly howl. They ended up, what did they ended up doing? Oh, somebody said to my friend to put a t-shirt on her, like that you've been wearing, and apparently it did work somewhat, and it did calm down.
Really?
My mum's tried everything with Molly, and it's just
Yeah.
Because I did see in the vets, not in the vets, in the pet shop, they had like some things that you can give them, like, you know, like calms.
Yeah. Yeah,
They've
if
got,
you
like,
wear a
clothes
t-shirt to
stuff. They've
bed
got, like, a vest as well.
and put it on her tomorrow, just see if it helps.
Should be just tangled up until I get back. Should be shredded.
Probably would be.
No.
Yeah. This was a husky, but I'm sure my other friend Karen's got a staff, and she tried it on her staff and it worked.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's like they like to try and push themselves into close spaces, don't they, when they're...
Yeah. All little things.
You see it in her eyes that she's not.
You know my black and white cat Albie though?
Yeah.
He's a nutcase. He doesn't care whether there's bangers going off or any Catherine Mills, nothing. He'll still go out there and sit on the fence. Couldn't give a monkeys. You know, sometimes you think, are you deaf?
Mine's only ever fussed by the really loud bangs that sort of shake things.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. Albie couldn't care less.
No, my cat just lives
Freddie's been sitting by the window, kind of a bit like this. Not so much as he's run away from the window, but he's definitely thinking, what's going on out there?
My cat tends to live in the air. It tends to live in the air and go anyway. So.
Yeah. Potter's been asleep on the sofa the whole time, just raising an eyelid every now and again. Like that.
How many cats have we got now?
3.
I thought you had more than that.
I thought you had more than that, though.
Yeah, I did. One of them ran away, and I haven't seen her since.
I'll be back in a minute.
Well, I say run away. I let her out one day. She never came back.
You're a crazy cat, lady.
Oh,
Yes,
I
and
think you had all the kittens, didn't you, at one point? That's probably why.
yeah, and
yeah.
Trixie, who's the mum of Potter, has got quite a few health issues. So I ended up giving her to a lady who doesn't have any other pets, and she can just have one-to-one because it was costing me a fortune at the vets and stuff like that, and for creams, and because she had a skin condition. So yeah, so I just got the 3 now, 3 boys. So yeah, and poor Potter doesn't know what's coming to him because he's about to be done. He's about to. That has dropped. Yes.
Did anybody do any Halloween videos for YouTube? Like I said, I've not actually watched any yet.
No, I just didn't have the time or the energy this year, to be honest with you.
I have no time. The thing is, October's so busy. I don't stop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I had so many other things to do this year. It's unreal. So, yes, no video for me.
Definitely going to do one. Definitely do a Halloween video. Never did.
Yeah, because Jess even asked you, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to do. I had all sorts of different things. I could do this. I could do that. I was going to do a series of them, and then ran out of time. Because the kids were off that week, I thought, we'll do loads of stuff because I do a lot of activities in that week anyway.
No, I just didn't have time really. The kids were going here, there, and everywhere, and we had my son's best friend's funeral Friday, and that was just horrific. Yeah, it took me. It's still playing on my mind now.
Well, it will, won't it?
Yeah, and then we had another death in the family on Monday as well.
Oh, who?
Yeah, Alex's stepmother passed away. So, and I got on really well with her. So yeah, break that news to Alex on Tuesday.
Oh, God, you're having a right one of that, aren't you?
Yes.
Really are.
Yes. Oh, and the other thing that happened last week was the younger kids, one of the teaching assistants that taught both of them died very suddenly last week as well. So yeah, fun times.
Jesus.
I can't wait for 2021 to be over.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We all said that last year, didn't it? Then
One of my worst years ever.
That's it. Last year we were all saying, yeah, can't wait for 2020 to be over. 2021 will be better.
shit different year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never say, funny enough, I say, oh, next year will be fine and next year will be a much better year because something will happen. Of course it will.
Yeah. Bound to
But
it.
yeah, I can't wait to see the back of this year. Definitely. Definitely. It's been a
It's
whole
not long now.
fish head of bleh.
I think this year's flown by, I do.
It has.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
This year
yeah.
has gone by really quick.
Summer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's this end of the year that flies quick as well.
It has gone by really quick, actually.
January, February, March kind of drags, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's because we were all in lockdown and also we were released, so we're doing everything we couldn't do for the last few years. So
I don't know. I January, February, and March always drags for me. I don't know why. I think it's because I can't wait for the warmer weather. I hate winter.
yeah, probably. I don't like winter.
I really hate winter with a passion.
I used to, but now I'm full of arthritis. It's bloody horrible.
See,
I hate it.
I like autumn walks when everything starts to go crispy and stuff, and that autumn smell. I love that. That's why I like Halloween and bonfire night. I like that. But now it's getting really freaking cold. I don't like that.
Yeah, it really is.
I like still being able to sit out at 9 o'clock at night and it's still light and you can still hear the birds. And yeah, I'm definitely a summer girl. Don't do winter.
So I used to
I
love
don't mind
it.
autumn. I don't mind those seasons, although it's a pain in the bum when you don't know what to wear.
Yeah, when it's neat, when it's not one or the other.
And it's really cold in the mornings and by the afternoon you're boiling hot.
Yeah.
That's annoying. At least in the summer you kind of know what you're in for. But
what I don't like is winter sun.
I hate winter sun when I'm driving.
Oh, anytime. Like, oh, God's sake.
Yeah, and you know you've got to go and de-ice your windscreen as well.
The thing is,
I see. I don't need to do that.
You have my walking to school, hat, scarf, and gloves, big coat, and sunglasses. You know, you look like freaking. You're in disguise.
Why don't you have to do that? That's not fair.
Because my new car's just got the little button you push and the windscreen heats itself. There's no de-icing involved. No spraying on the windscreen, no scraping it. Just press the button and it all melts.
I just go out, spray it, get in the car.
Could you get like a towel or a cloth, put it in warm water, and then put that over the top? Would that not? Would it just stick to it?
All that'll do if you make it too warm, it'll just shatter your windscreen.
Okay.
I've done that before. I've literally got an old milk carton and I've put a dash of hot water in it and the rest cold, and that does work really well. It depends on how cold it is. If it's really cold, it will start icing up again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on how cold it is. If it's like
even the de-icer sprays, if it's too cold,
yeah, it will start. And when you can't unlock the door and you can't open the door because it's stuck, it's so annoying.
Didn't you say your car was frozen this morning, Albert?
yesterday it was.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday morning it was frozen solid.
It was cold, wasn't it?
This morning it weren't, but yesterday it really was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing is, it's cold in the mornings, but then could give it a couple of hours. I'm sorry.
It does kind of warm up a bit, yeah.
No, you want to come and be in our factory all day long because it just doesn't warm up because the doors are constantly open.
I don't like extremes of either weather.
No. Yeah, and exactly what Rob said, it really messes with my arthritis. You know, when you go from, say, 16, 17 degrees to a 9, 10 degree few days, that drop messes me up. Really messes me up. Oh, it's so annoying.
I don't. So I like autumn because it's still quite light. Do you know what I mean? And you can have like nice walks and stuff, and like, you know, you come home with hot chocolate in a film with the kids and stuff. But then all of a sudden it goes cold and it's dark. It's a dark mornings. Don't like it. I think I must have that.
Dark mornings, dark evenings. It's so depressing. I hate it.
Is it called SADS? Is it called SAD? Seasonal affective. That's it.
That's
I'm
it.
such a killjoy. I am such a killjoy. I hate winter. I'm not over mad on Christmas either.
I like the idea. I like the build up to Christmas.
No,
I like
that's quite stressful. I like the day.
No, I don't like the day.
But it stresses me no end.
See,
The thing is, the build up is always so full on and so intense that the day itself always seems a letdown.
I mean, like now, I mean, the shopping centre here now has already got it's got the Christmas decorations, got Christmas songs. I walked upstairs like, really?
Yeah.
The day itself, I'm always like this because I'm absolutely exhausted by then.
Yeah, I like the build up to it for the kids. You know what I mean, it's like I like the old Christmas songs. Do you know what I mean? Like the carol type thing. I'm not religious. I just like those sort of songs and stuff, and Christmas films and doing Christmassy things. I like that part of it. Not the buying stuff. That stresses me out because I think you should just buy stuff at any time of year.
Yep, 100%.
Ever go mad, but the day itself is like.
The amount of times that I've had to go into town Christmas Eve because I've forgotten something, and I'm literally racing around like an absolute idiot. And I every year don't the last minute, and I always do.
No,
I never learn.
No, you never do though. People don't learn.
No, I think I've had, I don't know, and in the last 20 years, I've probably had about 2 Christmases where I've done everything and wrapped everything, and I've still got a week to go, and I've gone, look at me. And then the next year, I'm literally that morning, I'm still wrapping up my mum and dad's presents.
See, I have this rule, but I don't do Christmas until after bonfire night, because even Rue said, no, from Saturday we can talk about Christmas. It's like, what we do for Christmas? Is it bonfire night yet?
Well, my birthday's on 2nd of December, and I don't put my tree up until I've had my birthday.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
I don't put mine up straight away.
I don't do this November crap.
No.
The Halloween decorations I put up for a full month. Do you mean the Christmas? I'm sick of it by the end.
Yeah. Once it's up, it's nice, and I like it, but.
Thinking, why didn't you just more? Put a tree up?
This sounds really, really bad, right? This sounds terrible, and I'm such a bad mum. But last year I didn't even put the tree up.
Do you know what? I don't blame you.
I didn't, because we weren't here for most of it anyway.
Yeah.
And I was busy doing other things, and the kids just couldn't care less, so I didn't. Bad. That is bad, isn't it?
I mean, one year, the first year we were together, me and Rob were together. He didn't have a tree, and we just put tinsel on the wall in a tree shape.
And then pinned lights to it, so it lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah.
Decorations. It's such a space saver.
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
Space saver. You put a tree up. My living room is small. You can. I literally have to put a tree up.
On the flip side of that, my daughter, Alex, she has a tree up 365 days of the year, and she just decorates it differently every month.
She?
See, that's not a bad idea.
She absolutely eats, lives and breathes Vikings.
Yeah.
So she'll put all sorts of kind of Viking decorations on there. At Easter time, she decorate for Easter. You know, at summer solstice, she'll put all sorts of things on there and little dried flowers on it, and yeah.
That's such a lovely idea.
She has it up the whole year.
I really like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a good idea, actually.
What I was going to do is, because my Christmas tree is black anyway, I was going to put it up in October and decorate a Christmas tree up in Halloween stuff, and then take it off and put thingy. But it's space. I don't have space.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. She's got one sofa, and it just sits behind her sofa the whole year, And then Christmas time, that should bring it out into the room. But she still decorated it. It's really funny.
I think that's such a cute idea.
Yeah, yeah. She likes. She's very interested in a lot of different traditions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what autistic people are like. Once they get their teeth into something, they live and eat and breathe it. So, yeah, that's what she's.
I'm back. Sorry.
What was that, Jen? Sorry.
I was right. A marvellous week from the kids. I've got to take money in for a poppy tomorrow.
Right. Oh, of course, it's Remembrance Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised actually that Alex hasn't, Annie hasn't been asked to do church parade, but nobody said anything. So.
Everything all right, Ebs?
Yeah, just both of them were kicking off at the same time.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with Pumpkin, probably a stomach, but...
Oh, Hayden, do you know the Sally that's in Argos? It's not the same as my hanging jack. It's a cardboard cutout.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was really excited. I was going to get it myself. But
Oh, that's a shame.
It's 30 quid, but it's just those big cardboard cutouts. It was that. I'm not happy.
Oh, no.
30 quid.
But they did have a the Sally adult costume. But if I'd known that, I'd done that for Halloween. I thought about looking Argos. But no, I was very excited to get it and hang it next to Jack. But no, cardboard cutout.
Do you have him up all year?
Got fucking thing.
Have you got him up all year, though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's permanently hanging in the living room.
I'm going to say, you should have known that, really.
Yeah, he's in the corner now. I think a lot of my Halloween decorations I don't take down, other than the little tacky normally bits. But most stuff's pretty Halloween-ified anyway. So, other than things that say Happy Halloween.
I only really wanted the Halloween glasses from Asda.
I'll take a picture of Jack.
You did what, Eb? Sorry.
I only wanted the glasses from Asda this year.
Did you get them? I got the Maleficent one and the Evil Queen one. I wanted to get the Ursula, but it wasn't there.
I wanted just the little, the little pumpkin ones.
Oh,
They were like little tumblers with little pumpkin faces on.
oh, they were the Minnie Mouse ones, weren't they? Though.
No, they were Minnie Mouse ones, and then there were like tumbler ones with like gold pumpkin faces on. They were like £1 each, but.
So I had I got the big black pumpkin mug with what the fuck's that?
So he looks like he's hiding from you then. Hi, LJ.
It's because it's in front of my cupboard. Move the cupboard, the arms move.
He looks like he's trying to hide from the camera there. He's like, no. I'm shy.
Shy, don't look at me.
Oh, Jack, I sit and talk to my Jack, I do. I'd have it in my bedroom, but I'd shit myself, so I could throw his face in the middle of the office.
Oh, God, could you imagine if you did that?
No, I couldn't cope with that.
Woke up and that's hanging above you.
No, I'd literally probably went to bed. So.
But there's like these people that get like, them Halloween waiters, like the life-size ones, the really big like mannequins. They get them and have them in the rooms and everything, and I'm like, why? Like, that's just a step too far for me. No.
Yeah, waking up groggy and then seeing something standing in the corner of your room, yeah.
See if I can find a photo of one online.
I've watched far too many horror films to know what that's going to feel like.
How was your party, Jen, by the way?
From what I remember, good.
It was good. It was good. We may have indulged in a couple of drinks. Hi, Belinda. Belinda will tell you that as well.
Hi! I had a 3-day
You.
Tanya, I had a 3-day hangover.
I was fine.
Oh,
I didn't have a headache. I didn't feel sick, but we drank like a bottle of rum. And Belinda had bought some vodka, so we'd necked that. We drank the vodka as well, and beers. But I don't drink vodka anymore. And I woke up. I was
Oh,
literally,
Belinda, your makeup.
I was like a zombie.
These,
Yes, those.
Oh, yeah.
people have
No,
them
that was.
in their bedroom.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
does
But
anybody else get that? You know when you drink vodka and the next day
Hi,
you've got
Tyler.
feeling here. Does anybody else get that? Or is that just me?
Love what?
Do what?
When I've been drinking vodka, which is not very often, but every now and again when I do have a tipple of vodka, the next day I've got like a cold feeling here inside. I know that sounds really weird.
I just felt like a freaking corpse.
Hi, Tyler, by the way.
It's me then, obviously.
Yeah.
Quite often
And hi, Mazda Mundi.
it can easily get through a bottle of rum and beers. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, we do a bottle of rum in about an hour and a half.
But Jimmy, but I think it must be the vodka. But the next day, I wasn't. That's the Russian effect. I wasn't sick. I didn't have a headache. I just felt like I was on drugs.
You looked like you were at death's door.
Not on this flat.
I haven't drank all week, so I'm not drinking.
This is exactly what I was going to say to you, Tanya.
Can't face it.
What?
That's the Russian effect.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, it's a weird one. I've got to drink. Not if I just have one glass, I'm fine. But if I've had, a good 2 or 3 glasses, yeah, the next day it's not a hangover or anything like that. But it's just like a little cold feeling here. It's really weird.
I just felt.
Don't get it with anything else. Just vodka.
I just couldn't function. I still don't feel great now. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's a hangover. I think I may have alcohol poisoning or something. I've just
Probably.
not felt right at all and tired.
I went to the Brighton show with a whopping hangover, by the way. That was just.
Oh, I saw your post, so I'm like, yeah, Tanya's drunk.
But you're gonna have to tell me how you did that effect on Instagram, because do you know the makeup she did? Because she did freaking Saw for the party. But did you see a picture on Instagram? It's got this like
Yeah, I did.
filter to it, and I was like, oh, how have you done that?
Yeah, that was good.
I opened the door. Do you want to play a game?
Who's that?
My mate,
Ah.
Belinda. Because she dressed up as the Jigsaw, but she put a picture on Instagram. But it's got this filter where it goes over the face.
It's like that kind of stuttery image thing.
Static.
Oh, okay.
Not static. No, it's almost like the picture's moving, but it's not.
I know what you mean.
It's really sort of
Like
stuttery
the
and
3D ones. So,
kind of.
like the ones on Facebook where you can like scroll and it moves.
No.
It's like Joe and you see horror films and it goes and the pictures move like that.
Yeah.
It's that filter anyway, whatever it was she's used.
Last week, after we'd done our little Halloween thingy, right, well, obviously I had a green face, didn't I?
Yeah.
I spent about an hour after that stream scrubbing my face, right? The next day, I went to the funeral with a green face.
Oh, no.
So I put makeup on and I scrubbed it again in the morning. And it wasn't until I went to pick up my nephew, my sister said to me, you've got green tinge all around.
Did you say it's green concealer? I've not rubbed in yet.
And I just went, well, it's too late now. I've got to be there in half an hour.
Oh, God.
Oops.
But my face after that was yellow for days. In fact, you can probably still see where I did the orange here on Sunday. You could probably still see a little bit there. I've been scrubbing it as well.
What kind of makeup are you using?
That's the Snazaroo stuff.
Yeah.
Dulux.
It's really
I
pigmented.
really look like the bits on her face where I did her face and I couldn't get it off for ages.
See, I always put foundation on underneath first.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that because it's just bloody annoying.
I mean, it'll still stain, but it'll not stain as much.
As bad. Yeah.
But then you've got the thing of it not sticking as well either.
Well,
Yeah.
considering the fact that I'd literally blacked most of my face out for that live, mine come off all right.
Yeah, maybe it's just another lovely side effect of menopause. That my skin's just being an absolute twat.
Did I what? Sorry, Jim.
Did it come off your beard all right?
I can't tell. It's grey, black, and God knows how many colours. I'm probably still in there for all I know.
Give it a shampoo.
Yeah.
But yeah. See, I haven't used like proper face paints for years. I use like eyeshadows and.
Oh, I do as well.
I use like normal makeup. Like, I just don't see the point in spending when you can use normal drugstore stuff.
Well, I bought this as a set, and it was and because it's proper snazaroo, they're not. You know, you can get the discs, the individual discs. Well, I've got like a palette instead, and it's got I think 6-7 different colours, and it wasn't a bad price. I think it was about 15 quid. And you know how expensive the snazaroos are, so I bought it, and that's what I've used. Yeah.
For that, you get like 2 big ones.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm hit and miss with snazaroo.
That stuff I used was hideous. It was that cream stuff.
Oh yeah.
The stuff we got. Oh, your mum tried to use.
Oh, that crap.
And she ended up looking like the bloody Emperor from Star Wars.
Oh god.
She was thinking she had this red cape and she was supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood, but she wanted to be Little Red Riding Hood and the Granny and the Wolf combined.
Right.
So she mixed this white and black paint, and she just looked grey. And with this thing, she just looked like that Dark Wolf. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Because she had like red, like it was supposed to be blood from her eyes and her mouth and her nose, and yeah, it just looked so creepy.
Red Riding Hood that's been mauled by the wolf.
Well, that's what she went for in the end.
Red Riding Hood with the Granny with the wolf had attacked her.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw a really good one actually on Instagram. You know Snow White?
Yeah.
So you've got half the face that's the witch that looks in the mirror, and then half the face that's like the old granny witch that goes round with the apple. It looked really, really good. Yeah.
It's a nose though for that, isn't it? It'd be the difficult thing. Like, I still really want to do the Venom. So like maybe when I'm feeling a bit better, I'll do the Venom as a video.
Yeah.
Because like I might actually get face paints for that because how black it's got to be.
See, that's the weird thing. The black didn't stain my face, but the orange and the green did.
Yeah.
I've got food colour in it.
Yes, big hit, isn't it?
Yeah, the weird one.
But I'm really excited to do the Venom, but obviously it's going to be a day where we have no kids.
Venom's not that hard to do, though, is it?
That one that I'm going to be doing is
it?
It's half and half, isn't it? So it's like I'm going to do all the strands and
you have to put that pot. I think I might
cover all this up and
you have to put it in the pot and put it
Get a black roll neck.
Yeah.
Turtlenecks.
Yeah. I live and die in turtlenecks in the winter. Keep my neck warm.
It just,
That's
I don't
not a
know,
bad
it just
idea.
around my neck irritates me. Apart from like my chokers.
So you did half your face normal and half your face Venom?
Yeah. Like that. Can you remember the one I sent you?
No, I've just Googled Venom in a front of images now.
See if I can find it.
She's had a party since then. Ebz.
Yeah,
I'm detoxing.
Lost half her brain cells.
that's it. Her brain cells have been well and truly destroyed.
Oh,
That's the reference photo anyway. But like I might try and like add like some proper like 3D stuff to it. So like obviously like the eye, I'm gonna have to get something to cover it over anyway. So I might just like try teeth as well. I don't know. We'll see.
So I would effects, that's what I was thinking. I'll be able to run it. That's gonna take a while to do that.
Yeah, it's gonna take easy like 4 hours.
Taking that long?
4 hours? Blimey, O'Reilly. You know that one
that I showed you that I did took 2.
You know that one that I put on Facebook of the like half and half, like pumpkin coming out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the guy on TikTok that I copied said it took him 4 hours to do that, and it took me about half an hour.
Yeah, people say that now.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on how precise you're being with everything and.
Well, they're confident you are doing it as well, do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Well,
fake
yeah.
nails, yeah, fake nails for teeth.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
People get it for
Genius.
fangs as well. Get the small ones out of the nail kits, trim them down a bit, and then use denture glue for fangs.
Oh.
That's a good idea. Because last year I bought those cheap ones that you push up, and they were awful. I wanted to get the ones that it's like the fangs, but it's got like thing that joins it, and if you push, you lift your tongue up, the fangs fall drop.
Yeah.
The fangs stay up, and it goes. That's what I want.
See, like when I was younger, I always wanted to like save up for the surgery to get veneer fangs. And like, I don't know, I still kind of want to do it, but I feel like I'm more sensible now.
Yeah, not.
I like to think
No.
I am anyway.
I really want to have a go at putting the coloured contact lenses in my eyes, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to chicken out.
So like, every time I do like a proper look, I'm like, I really need the sclera ones, you know, the really big ones.
Yeah.
But like just getting contacts in my eyes is
Oh,
a nightmare as it is. So then when they're twice as big.
Do you wear contacts then?
No, when I used to wear them a lot while I was at uni. I had purple ones and stuff.
I've never tried them.
But like you're only meant to be able to wear them ones for like 4 hours because your eyes are gonna breathe. So like they're good for like nights and like the odd night and.
See, I think if I wear them, get drunk, fall asleep wearing them, and be like stuck to my eyeballs. Can you imagine trying to get them off after when you're half cooked?
You begin. I've got a good idea. I'll use a spoon.
I'd probably forget they were in my bloody eyes and go to
You
sleep.
get like these little sucker things to pull them out with, like you know, like the little
bathroom plunger.
You know the things that have got the sucker pads, like the hooks and stuff like that. They've got like a little mini stick that's got one of them on the end, and you like put it on your eye, and it's got.
You get fancies there with the straw. Suck the contact off.
I don't know why.
No, eyeball things really make me cringe.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
I've had to have bits of metal dug out of my eyes twice. I know what that's like trying to fiddle your eyes. That's nasty.
Even just putting eye drops in, you know, like when I've had an eye infection. Oh God, I'm just useless. Really am.
How have you got metal in your eye?
Because I'm a genius.
No. At work.
Basically, I've had like it's just chunks of like the bits I've had is like bits of metal that have come off when I've been grinding stuff.
With no protective eyewear.
Don't worry about that sort of thing.
Hi, Maria.
Naughty boy. Oh,
but yeah, one of them, the doctor said if that would have gone too much deep, he could have been blind.
Not good.
No.
Wear your goggles, man.
Yeah, I know. This was years ago. This was like, Jesus Christ, I think I was about 20.
This is when I
Oh,
was.
so you was one of them.
Yeah.
I don't need goggles.
Like that.
No, I was just a bloody idiot. And not much has changed.
Oh, gosh.
You said that, not me. So
I know the truth.
did you guys actually get stickers from James?
Yes, I did. Yes.
From
Valhalla.
Games.
no. But then I haven't sent in mine still either, so
No, I'm really. Well, you know,
I'm hopeless.
I've been so bad at things lately. Really bad.
Yeah, but Hayden, you're supposed to put the goggles on your eyes. That's the trick.
Yeah, not on your beard.
On your head.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
I need to get a new orange. This orange is horrible.
I often say that when I see people wearing masks under their, like down here, and I think your beard doesn't need protecting, mate.
Oh, when I went out today and I wore a mask and I could feel everyone just looking at me and I'm like, I'm not risking it again.
See, loads of people are wearing them again.
Loads of people are still wearing masks around here and all.
Yeah, I don't think people really stop wearing them around here.
Just because like it's rising again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it rising bad though, or I'm not watching news? I stopped myself watching it because
It was for a while.
Well, and also they're talking about Delta too.
If we didn't test, we wouldn't have known. Like it's literally just like flu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you said, isn't it? You know, if you've been jabbed, the symptoms are different.
But like we only tested because his mum messaged saying that they tested and come back positive, so we tested, and that's the only reason why we tested, because we just thought it was cold.
Annie was really unwell last week with a really sore throat and cough and temperature and what have you. So I tested her, I tested Aaron and all my nephews, and they were all negative. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
At least they're at an age that they understand.
Well, because
I
Aaron
did
had
see.
cough, and one of my nephews had a really bad throat as well.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
got
it was
10 hours down to even just test them.
But the school gives you like a pack of 5 to bring home, so we got loads between us.
Yeah.
Because we've got Aaron, 1, 2, 3, 4 in high. No, 1, 2, 3 in high school. So we've got loads of kids. So I just mass tested them.
It's not a bad idea.
All moaning, going, I don't want to stick that down my throat. Well, you're going to, and that's the end of it.
It is vile though.
It is vile, yeah.
That's a horrible, horrible test, isn't it?
Yeah, it is not fun. Not fun at all. But at least they're at that age where they can do it themselves. They know how far to stick it, you know.
Yeah, whereas we have to pin ours down and
I just did the rest of it. You know, you have to put the droplet in and all that.
like I have to physically sit on top of pumpkin
Yeah.
to be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's horrible, but he's
Yeah,
doing.
that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had to do hers when she was in hospital. It's the first time she's actually had it done, and she was like, she was fair. She was better than I was. I'm
So
not.
my grandma's got it as well. My grandma who's in a home, whose house this was, is got it as well. But like because she's got dementia, she doesn't seem to understand. So they've had to move her to a COVID ward because she wouldn't stay in a room. Because she just kept going out and wandering around and like not understanding why she had to stay in a room. And
Yeah.
but apparently she's on the mend, but we'll just see.
Yeah.
Nothing else we can do, is there really? Like we're not allowed to see her.
No.
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 You realise the hospital still aren't allowed visitors because my friend, her mum's been in hospital for a couple of days. She's out now, but no visitors were allowed. I thought that had all stopped now. It was back to normal.
Yeah, hospitals
it
are really
depends.
strict.
I think it depends on what hospital and all the rest
What
of
they're
it,
in for.
because you know, I was talking about Alex's stepmom. Well, all her children were able to visit, but they knew that time was limited, so maybe that's what.
I think
Yeah, maybe there's an exception.
Yeah, all 4 of her children were in the room at the same time. Mm. She did. She ended up going home for the last few days anyway.
Oh, at least you got that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she did. So, yeah.
But how's the new car? How's
What
your
did you
new
get in
car?
the end?
Mondeo.
Oh,
It's good. It's a really nice car, actually. Yeah.
cool.
It was worth going. It was worth going all the way to Romford to get it.
We just need to get some eyelashes now.
Yeah, you tried that with the Jag.
My little tip got from Essex, funny enough.
You want eyelashes on it?
Yeah.
No, Jen wants eyelashes on it.
Oh God.
Did you give the cars names as well?
I was sprayed bright pink. It was up to me.
Yeah, you probably would.
Mine's called the pain in the ass.
My car's called Smurf.
Is it blue by any chance?
Yeah.
Have you named yours, Robert?
No. The only car I've ever named, I had a Fiat Punto, and I called it Edith, because the last 3 letters of its number plate were PAF. So it was Edith PF.
I had
Don't ask me why.
I had Volkswagen Polo before, and then I had a Honda Jazz, and now I've got the little Citroen C3. But the Polo that I had was like a green colour, and obviously Polo, so it was called Minty.
I had a little Lupo that was bright yellow, so obviously it had to be called Brum. No, actually, my first
Misty,
car,
it sounds like a porn star.
My first car was a little Fiat Cicento.
Oh yeah.
So like it was like the newer version of the In-Betweeners car. That was called Brum. Then my Lupo was called Iron Can because I put a little Iron Man sticker on it, and it was just like a tin can. Yeah.
See, I had a really good sticker on the back of my Jag that Jen got me. It was a spider sticker, and that looked so cool.
You'll have to get a new one.
I think so.
My first ever car. God, Rob, this takes you back a few years. My first ever car was a Vauxhall Chevette.
Jesus Christ.
And it was 2-tone, so it was brown on the bottom and gold on the top.
Oh, please tell me it had a beige interior.
Yes, it did, yes. And beige dashboard. And
oh, class.
Nice.
Oh.
Did that one have a name?
Yeah, that's how old I am.
Did you give that one a name?
No, I didn't, no.
The shit box.
Yeah.
The cat tray.
Oh.
No, I didn't give that one a name.
Hate that colour. I hate
Everywhere in that car.
car.
I was only what, 19? Yeah.
My first ever car was an Austin Maestro.
My dad's
I had about 3 Maestros. Yes. Yes.
My dad's first car was a Ford Capri.
I had one of the really, really old Fiat Puntos as well. It literally was like a little tin sandwich box. When you pull the choke out. And
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I went tootling around everywhere in that. Yeah. Alex was only a baby then. Alex is what, 27 now, so yeah. Madness.
Bloody hell.
God.
Yeah, I had a Maestro when I had Alex when she was born. So yeah.
Like, people would kill for cars like that, aren't they, though?
Yeah.
Like, the amount of, like, classic cars that everyone are obsessed with, like the Scirocco's, the Golfs, the Polos.
A friend of mine had a Scirocco and I was always really jealous.
They're horrible.
Well, I thought they were great at the time, but you know, I had a shitty Chevette, so you know.
Well, yeah.
I'm really jealous that my dad had a Capri, though.
Depends what sort.
Do you know when you say the word Capri, it just reminds me of Del Boy Capri Gear.
It's like the cheap version of a muscle car, isn't it?
It was like it was the British answer to it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, someone had one at uni, and I just sat there and I was like,
Well, it's like the XR2s. You look at them now and you think, oh my god.
Oh God, when I was young, actually I don't drive. When I was young, I was like, well, I'm driving down, we get some white XR3 I can get to.
Yeah.
so there's me sat there with like a bright yellow Lupo, and then there's this guy just rolling up in a Capri, and I'm just like, I want a nice sounding car.
Yes.
I had a nice sounding car and it broke.
What car?
My Golf. That was nice.
Yeah.
What Golf though?
2.8 V6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I like my VWs, but
I had it lowered. I had an induction kit. I had a full stainless steel exhaust. It was mental, that car.
oh, Robin to his mods.
Yeah.
Secret boy racer.
Oh, it
I
was.
really
It
went
was
to
a.
college to do mechanics.
It was a proper hooligan, that car.
I can't stand cars.
Like, my Lupo is lowest. Like, I could not go over a speed hump.
See, I don't like low cars, but I like the Dodge. But
Oh, you would have hated my Golf because that was, like I say, that was lowered and it was.
the Jag was like getting into a go-kart. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, that Golf was lower than that.
Do you know what? Out of all my cars that I've had, my favourite car, or out of all the cars that I've ever had, was my Chrysler Grand Voyager, believe it or not.
Oh, I like Chrysler.
My massive 7-seater. It was huge and I loved it.
Is that the one where the seats turn round?
My ones, yeah, the ones in the middle do.
Yeah.
I had like a bench seat at the back and then two in the middle and a walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I had that when Annie was a baby, and it was great.
I'm going to see if I can find you one, Eric Rob.
But yeah,
See if you can find me what?
things went wrong with it.
Oh,
It gave me too much money.
Oh, okay.
Because it was such a big car, you should drink petrol like it was going out of fashion. So.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'll tell you what. If I that's the only problem. If I still had that Golf, I would never be able to afford to get the Gen.
Yeah.
Because that thing was horrendous on petrol.
Yeah.
Awful thing.
And then all these things started going wrong with it, and it was automatic. So I thought, it's going to cost too much to fix. So I got something else.
Oh, MX-5. I love the Mark 1 MX-5. And that's it.
My Golf used to do about 20 miles to the gallon.
Mm.
Yeah, that was
Ouch.
bad on fuel.
Yeah.
Really bad.
That means nothing to me.
Like, saying that, like, this is meant to be eco. And I'm having to fill it up, like, nearly once every week, 2 weeks.
What have you got now?
Bob's looking up.
See, my little C3, I can put 20 quid in it, go down to Paul's, which is 60 miles, come back, and probably last me another 2 or 3 days after that. on 20 quid.
Bloody hell, that's good.
Mine takes about
God.
45 to fill.
And my insurance, like fully comp, is like 50 odd quid.
A month
Right.
or completely.
And that's
Mine
after having an
15.
accident as well.
No, my Mondeo takes about 75 quid to fill it.
They are bigger cars though, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Yeah, mine takes about 60 if I'm going to fill it right up to the brim. But that would last me probably a month.
Yeah, what are you doing that good?
I wish.
Well, it depends on where I'm going, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah, I
used
wish.
when I did the Bristol trip, I put 30 quid in it. That got me there and home. And I think another day after that, just doing school runs and stuff. It's not bad.
No.
Mm.
No, that's really good.
That's why I drive a little tiddly car, because it's just cheap and cheerful and I can afford it. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's,
I'm having to like bypass all my uni photos because like it was before uni.
oh, God.
Hey, it took me to McDonald's a good few times while I were at uni, that thing did.
It's priorities.
The amount of times that everyone in flat had just come up to me like, can you go to McDonald's, please? Like, yeah, if you pay for mine. I ain't doing it for free.
God, no.
Quite right.
Might just be down the road, but you can still pay for mine.
Too right if they want transport.
I should have paid my bracelet. It come undone. The things went everywhere.
Oh, God.
Oh, that happened to me the other day.
I was trying to find them.
Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. That little jumping spider's found the water and he's drinking.
What's that face
Mine
for?
was so angry the other day.
Danielle's
Huh?
post.
Angry?
Post.
Yeah,
I wouldn't clean it.
it was biting the brush.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe he's just hungry.
Oh, this was my first car.
Oh, bloody hell.
I like yellow. I want a yellow car.
Oh no, God.
Not a yellow car, no.
Oh, yellow's my favourite colour.
Oh, I hate yellow.
Not a
No.
yellow car.
Oh, I think
Both
yellow's-
my first cars were yellow.
Oh, I think
They're all
yellow's
purple.
interesting colour. You've still not found it, Gav?
No, he's found it now. Read it.
Just found it.
Oh,
8080. Where were it?
where was it?
Let me guess, it was right in the corner. Underneath everything.
I can still hear fireworks.
You'll be hearing them for a while.
They can still go off until 11, apparently.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't run away. Oh, you're so mean. No, guess what? No, you just frightened the turtle now.
How's the
So
axie?
Good, yeah.
Inside the room, guys.
He's in the other room now.
My male's starting to look really skinny again.
Oh, is he?
I'm having to like feed him daily at a minute.
You what?
My axolotl male.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. It's just very temperamental, that boy.
They get all yours, don't you?
Good, yeah. Yeah, I now think it's a girl.
Is it grown?
Are the bumps not very big anymore?
No, the bumps aren't any bigger, so I'm assuming she's female.
How big do they grow?
On a male,
Oh my
quite big.
God.
Yeah. So I think she's female, but yeah, she's doing all right. Yeah, she's in the tank in the front room now.
I had a yellow bedroom as well.
Oh no, I'd kill myself. I think yellow is-
Look how tiny it is compared to that parking space, though.
I
I
know.
know. I know.
I think yellow's such a depressing colour. It's like, do you know when we were kids and you get the penguins, the chocolate penguins, I couldn't have the yellow ones. I like, no, it's spooky yellow, couldn't it?
Yellow is the colour of sunshine.
Yeah. Go
Yeah, no.
No,
I'd
you're
rather
all
stay in the darkness, thank you. Like, every time my mum like calls or anything, she's like, "Why are your curtains closed?" I'm like, "Why would I want to open them?"
There's daylight of people out there.
But we mainly keep them closed just because if we open them, the room gets cold. So it's stopping the cold getting in, and I'm like, I'd rather keep my curtains closed than pay for the gas. I mean, we get enough light from these doors, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, so if I had to live in anything yellow, a yellow room, I'd be no. Straight to home base.
No.
See, I'd love to paint everything black, but I'm not allowed.
I'll tell you what I've got in my front room. I'll have to show you one day. I've got owl wallpaper on my chimney breast, like trees and owls. And then on each, which is green, like lime green and silver and white. And then on each side, I've got a really dark purple.
I like purple.
And then the rest of the walls are cream. I've only got one feature wall. Yeah.
Menu rooms are painted purple.
I like it. I'm just
Like
repainting the cream at
Pudding's
the moment.
room is purple.
Yeah, Annie's room's purple.
Pumpkin's having pink. And then when we eventually get to do ours, I think we're either doing it like a grey or we're having like a Harry Potter theme. Because you can get that Harry Potter wallpaper from B&M.
Yeah.
Because you can get the map, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just decorating Aaron's room at the moment. So he's got like one wall that's brick paper, but it's like the black and grey coloured brick, and then the rest of the walls are really light grey. Yes. What do you do for a 15-year-old boy? It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
Just let them choose.
Yeah.
Well, he said he wanted something plain and generic was his word.
Well, white and grey then.
So I've got the brick paper, and then the rest of the walls are like a really light grey, and he can have whatever bed cover he wants. Yeah. Black blind. Done.
Yeah, loads of people can paint music, painting everything grey at the moment. See, I've got I like my bedroom is cerise pink. A bit like my logo.
I love the colour in your room. It's so nice.
When I moved, I want my living room dark blue. With gold stuff. I don't like gold, like gothic gold stuff.
Yeah, like gold effects. Yeah. Nice. I really like, like navy blue and white. I think that looks so nice.
No, I want like the whole house like grey, black and white.
No, I wouldn't like that too.
Like I want grey carpets, grey walls with like white walls as well, and then like black bit.
No, I mean, in here at the moment, these two walls are teal, these two are green.
These walls were yellow,
Possibly.
so we've painted them white.
See, this is actually quite bright. You can't see it here. It looks quite dark. This looks bright, but it's not. It's actually like funny now.
See, I've got pink walls out here, but I'm going to change the pink, but I don't want to take the wallpaper down. I'll show you what the wallpaper looks like. You see it?
Oh, that's the busy wallpaper.
Yeah, but it's only on one wall. If you look. Okay. Yeah.
No, I couldn't do with that.
I'll take my house twitch.
But yeah, I just want to pick out one of the other colours because I'm sick of the pink. So.
Oh, that's a little bit too girly. In my old house, my wallpaper, it was blue and white polka dots on the 2 walls. The other 2 walls, it was blue, but it had like big red roses on it, like the 50s.
Yeah.
Like the ditty thing.
Right, guys, I'm going to call it because we were saying earlier tonight, weren't we? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all feeling a bit crappy earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
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 Woman peoples.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't see the chat. I'm going to have to try and sort that out for next week or whatever. Yeah, it's annoying.
You should be able to do it on your phone, but I don't know how you can't figure it out.
I know,
No,
it's
I
just
don't know.
because I keep pressing it all the time. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Right, I will play the thingamabobber and then.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Is it ended?